Hello YouTube, this is MintyJosh19 back for another GTA Online Movie Cars video. So I actually plan on hopefully being able to shoot 2 videos today. I apologize if my game's lagging. I'm not sure why that is, considering my internet hookup's been really good. Today we're going to be making Layla Greys' car from Fast and Furious Spy Racers, the cartoon series. For those of you who don't know what Fast and Furious Spy Racers is, it's based as a cartoon version of Fast and Furious that has Dom's younger cousin, Tony Toretto, in it. Once again, I apologize for my game lagging. I'm not sure why it's lagging, but it's really irritating. Originally, I wasn't going to plan on doing a movie car tonight, but I ended up going up to the casino, and ignore that. I went up to the podium wheel to try and win the car. I'd gotten $25,000 worth of chips. Well, you see what I mean? But everything is lagging, by the way. It's all freezing up. So, but anyway, at the podium wheel, I ended up going up, winning 25,000 chips from it, and then going to the Diamond Mine slot machine, and that'd be my phone, and I decided to just go ahead, and every time I win chips I usually just, gamble them away at the slots. Well, I ended up betting a full $2,500 chips, which is the maximum you can bet, and I ended up landing on the $500,000 one, which, to get that one, you have to have the picture of 3 diamonds in all 3 slots. So I ended up getting $2.5 million from it. That is the first time I've ever gotten that much money out of the casino. But since we're here at LS Customs, we're going to be busy making Layla Greys' car. So there's several different cars you can actually use. Or actually, we don't need to go to Los Angeles Customs. You need to go to Benny's. But first, the first cars. Layla Grey has a very unique car in Spy Racers. It's literally a cross between a Porsche and a Dodge Viper. This car would work for it. I think this car would actually work the best. It's kind of got that street racer look to it. It's 1.9, almost $2 million. That's pretty much the only other car that I found would work for it. This one might work if you could put a roof on it, but I don't like the way that one looks. The car I'm using can be found under Benny's Original Motorworks. It can be found under stock here. Sorry about that. And it's right here. It's the Spectre. It's $599,000. When you upgrade it, it does look like her car, Layla's car, minus the 4 lights that are right here on the front. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I just have to drive over to not LS Customs, Benny's, to upgrade it. And then hopefully I will have enough money to do, I can't decide if I want to do Letty's car from the Fast and the Furious or Leon's car from the Fast and the Furious. Leon drives that yellow Skyline. I'm not sure what car Letty drives. I'll have to find out. Yeah, there's lots of movie cars you can make. I have been thinking about making Hans. In my previous video, I said I'd make Hans Mazda from Tokyo Drift. What was the other one? Or there's that old movie called Christine, I think it is. I think it's that where that car comes to life. That 1958 Chrysler, I think it was, ends up coming to life. That's always a good movie car to make. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do next. I haven't decided yet. Okay, here we go. Benny's Original Motorworks. Oh, where's my phone? Where's my phone? Give me a minute while I find my phone. Okay, so now that I found my phone, the first thing you're going to need to do is, if you don't know what her car looks like, I would recommend you bring a picture of it. There we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make this into Spectre Custom. It's only going to be costing $252,000. You'll notice the differences, like the fenders are a bit wider, both in the front and in the back. It just looks more mean that way. That's pretty much all it is. So the first thing we're going to need to do is, first we're going to check out the livery. Ugh. Let me see if there's anything close to her car. So her car has this weird, like, yeah. Sorry about that. There was a news alert. So Layla's car has this weird, like, blue, red, and and like turquoise livery on it. But I'm just not seeing. This one might work, but that's a baseball club. So apparently there's not any good liveries, but no matter. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to repaint the car. Her car is not actually white in the film. It's more like kind of like a silver. It's more like this color. So we're going to be making it silver. We're going to do that for both the secondary and primary colors. The secondary color is actually the brake rim. Or not the brake rim, the brake caliper. So that kind of really doesn't matter about what you paint it. But since we're not going to do any livery, I'm going to be painting it. I'm going to be making them blue. Trim. I think her trim in her car is black, so I'm just going to go with the black style. Next up is the spoiler. Spoiler is going to be the easy part because her car has this ridiculously huge spoiler on the back end. I'm not really sure why it does, but it just does. The problem is, well, that one might work. Oh, here we go. So the GT spoiler might work. Actually, that's probably the best option for it. It sticks, rather than being like hanging back like further, it actually sticks to that car. So we're gonna be using the GT spoiler for it. Skirts. It looks like, yeah, you are gonna put skirts on. Need to find a good picture, see what they actually have on it. So you don't need the wide body skirts. And they're actually black, so these ones will work. These short carbon skirts will work for it. We're gonna lower it. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna put my custom plate on it. Lights. Put the LED lights in it. The interior, we're gonna do the interior as well. We're gonna put since this is a street car, we're just gonna do we're not gonna do anything fancy to the dashboard. We're just gonna put the street interior in it with like all the little colorful buttons, dials. I will be putting the dials in though, you know, like the digital one for the speedometer and the 5 that are over there. Doors, carbon doors, obviously. Seats. I'm gonna put these seats in, the ballistic fiber track seats. Steering wheels. I'm gonna go with the Rally Professional. I'm not gonna deal with the light color, but I will be putting a fully padded roll cage in it. Exhaust. I'll keep the stock exhaust. We're gonna upgrade the engine. I'm not gonna do anything with the fenders. I might actually smooth them out. That actually looks a lot better. Just because in the movie or in the series you don't see those very often, like the little rivets on it. So we're actually gonna do that. Bumpers. You're gonna want to put. See it. Okay, yes. So you're gonna want to put like the little fin, the splitter at the bottom. We're gonna end up putting this one on, the carbon curve splitter, I believe. I wish this one was in black. And I didn't put the splitter on it. There we go. What does her rear bumper look like? Okay, so yeah. For the rear bumper, you're going to want to put this thing on it. The carbon flick diffuser. Obviously, make sure you upgrade the brakes and the armor. I am going to tint my windows out just because I can. Next up are the wheels. The wheels are going to be a little bit tricky because they're so unique. I'm not even sure they're going to be in the film. It's always so hard to pick the wheels because there's so many different wheels that will work. Okay, so these wheels might work. They're called the Outsiders. Ooh. Actually, those ones might work better. So the Cosmos might work as well. Or the Dash VIPs. What else? But I'm gonna go with the Dash VIPs. Actually, don't go with the Dash VIPs because on the film or in the series, her rims are all like copper and these ones aren't. Sorry about that, everybody. Picking wheels is so hard, like I said. There's really not a good rim, so I'm actually just gonna stick with the Dash VIPs. They're chrome, like the outside of it is chrome, but it's the best that Benny had, or really anybody has. Now you just need to find the copper. So we're gonna do the dark copper. Oh, make sure you add your bulletproof tires too. Install the turbo, race transmission. Let's see, I did the windows, wheels, turbo, transmission, suspension, spoiler skirts, respray, plates, livery. I am going to give mine a little livery though. I'm just going to give mine the white stripe that goes across it. And that's pretty much it. That's how you build. That's one of the versions that this is one of the versions that you can use to make Layla Greys' car from Fast and Furious Spy Racers. Like I said, there's multiple cars you can use. I picked this one just because I didn't have the money at the time. But if you really want to make her car, I would highly recommend. There we go. There we go. I would highly recommend you use this car here, just because it looks like it has a longer front end that her car has in the film. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and try and find another car to make. So hit the like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to leave a comment, and I will see you all next time.